Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah and good evening everyone. Today we are going to present assignment 1 directed by Dr. Amir Jan, and I'm going to introduce myself and then my colleagues are going to introduce themselves. I'm Nahudwan Alwan and
Hi, my name is Abdurrahman Salah.
Hello, I'm Muhammad Salah.
Hi, I'm Mahdi Abdul Karim Salam.
Hi, I am Abdullah Al-Ahdal.
That's all from us. We are going to start with the program.
This code is made by our group to help people who will place their marks inside this code to calculate the mean and present a graph for their trials depending on the whole game that the doctor explained in the WebEx meeting. So first of all, a while statement is written so that it allows the code to keep running until the user says that no more teams will play. X is an will print please enter 1 if a team is going to play and 0 if no team will play. So if the user enters 1, the code will automatically go to case 1, which continues the code. If the user enters 0, the code will go to case 0, which ends the code automatically. Then there is an array called P, which has the numbers 0, 10, 5, 50, and 100, which are all the possible marks for the user for a team that they can get. So this will help us later on in the code to make sure that no inappropriate values are being entered. So switch case is written so that if x equals to 0, which means that there is no more teams playing, so the code will display okay, good luck, and automatically will end. The other case, which is case 1, which means that there will be a team playing. So first of all, the code will ask for the name of the team, which will be as a string, so that if the user wants to enter a team name and a number, it will allow to do that. Then for statement is written so that enter the marks for the 5 trials. Enter the marks between 0 to 100 for the 5 trials. So this statement will be repeated 5 times as there are 5 trials in the ball game. All these marks will be saved in an array called ARR, which is a 1 by 5 array. Then for T equals 1 to 5, R equals 1 to 4, which compares if all of the marks that is inputted by the user equals to the suitable marks that we talked about earlier, which is placed in array P. If it's not correct, so if there is an inappropriate value, the ARR array will automatically be placed at 0. Then an if statement is written so that if ARR equals to 0, the code will automatically print that the marks invalid are that the marks are invalid, and please try again, and we'll go again to the first part, which asks for if a team is going to play or not. Other than that, the code will keep running. For num equals 1 to 5, this is for now counting the number of trials and drawing the graph, then calculating the average and the maximum mark, and we'll do an interpolation for the number of trials that is made by each team.
So now we will run the code. So first of all, we will type 0, so no team will play. It will say okay, good luck. So we will try again. We will input 1, so enter the team will play team 1. So enter the marks 100, 10, 0, 15, maybe 10. So it gives us the average, the maximum mark, and the graph. The dots or the circles show trials, and the stars show trials interpolation. So if what will happen if we let's say team 2, if we enter a wrong value, not 0 or 10 or 15 or 100. So let's say we enter 10, 15, 100, 27, and 0. So it will tell us marks are invalid. So we will tell the user to try again. So we can repeat the steps as many as we can. So let's say team 3, 115, 0, 115. It will every time will tell us the average and will give us the graph, and also tells us the maximum until we input 0. So it will say, okay, good luck. That means no more teams will play, and we want to end the program here. That's it, and thank you for listening.
All right, that's all in our program. Thank you so much. And again, we are Abdulrahman presented the program, Muhammad Salah, Abdullah Al-Ahdal, Al-Mahdi, and me, Noah Alwan. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay, goodbye.